Hi guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, this is something that I would usually do. I do switch it up a lot with foundations, concealers, and stuff like that. Yeah, so today that's what I'm going to be doing, and if you want to see how I do my makeup and the products that I use, then keep on watching and let's get started. Okay, so for primer, I always use one. I don't really have multiple primers, but I've been using the e.l.f. hydrating face primer. I really like it. I'm pretty much almost done with it. I saw on a TikTok where if you like take it apart or something, it shows you like how much you have left. Okay, maybe not. Anyway, this is what I'm gonna be using. I just use my hands for it because something like that. I use my hands for it and I just kind of do this. If you guys see me looking down a lot, it's because I have my mirror right here and I tend to look down when I'm doing my makeup, so that's why. How are you guys? How's your day? What have you been up to? I haven't been up to much because I've been at home, not really doing anything. Moving on to foundation, my favorite is the Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect foundation. So usually what I do, it's 2-in-1, but I still put concealer sometimes, so I just put a little. I promise it's like a little bit. Looks like a lot, but it's not. Sometimes I have to go in again and then blend it out even more. Oh, I forgot to say, I noticed whenever I'm editing my video and I'm putting on makeup, it looks like I'm doing it really aggressively. So if it looks like that, I'm sorry. I don't know why I do it so hard, but I don't know. See, like right now when I'm gonna edit this video, I'm gonna see myself going like, when in reality I'm just like going like that. But I don't know if it's just me or anyone else, but that's what I do and I don't know why. And then I've been breaking out a lot over here and I'm not sure why. Actually, I do know, because of my period, but I'm sorry if this video is like all over the place. I'm just talking. I don't know what I'm saying. I tend to get distracted very easily with anything and everything. So if I start talking about one thing and then I end up talking about another thing, I do apologize, because I'm like, Now that my foundation is all done, I really don't need concealer, but just a little bit actually. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. concealer, which is my favorite concealer now. It used to be the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. It still is my favorite concealer, but this is more expensive. It's like $30. This is only like $6. So if we're gonna pick one, I'm gonna always go with this one. Now we just do it like that and cover up these little pimples, and we blend it again. Once again, if I blend too hard, I'm sorry. Yesterday I was actually having a lot of trouble with my computer and saving my video that I uploaded yesterday, which if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's a day in the life, in my life. So if you like those types of videos, go ahead and give it a watch, give it a like, subscribe. You know, I finished, no, it wasn't yesterday, 2 days ago, which was, today's Wednesday, Monday night, I had finished editing that video and I was all done, and I tried saving it to my laptop, but it kept saying export failed, exporting failed. And I started getting really annoyed, so I went on YouTube and I was like, how can I fix, iMovie exporting failed and this and that. And it gave me a lot of videos, but I ended up doing it and I had to update my whole computer. I had to update iMovie. I had to buy this thing where it's clean my Mac, something like that, which I had no idea. I had so many files that I never even used, and they were there taking up a lot of space. So it was worth it. I got a 25% discount, and you pay yearly. So I think a year it's like 34, 35, but I only paid 26 yesterday because of my discount. So after that, I was finally able to do it, and I was able to save my video and finally upload it yesterday. So there's that, and I'm hoping I don't have any more problems in the future because it was very frustrating. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder, matte and poreless, in 120 Classic Ivory. I was obsessed with this one in high school, and then I became obsessed with e.l.f. But when I went to Walmart to look for e.l.f., they didn't have it. They only had this one. So I got it because I really needed it, and I didn't have a powder. But love this one. Recommend it. Yeah. Now it's time for my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Brow in dark brown, and it's funny because this one has lasted me over like 3 years. I'm pretty sure it lasted me over 3 years, and it's crazy because it still works. Like, it's still really good. I'm not sure if they expire, if they have like if they have like an expiration date. Okay, it's not that bad. It's my door. The window's open, so that's why. I don't want you guys thinking that there's like a ghost in here or not, because there's no ghost. My apartment is holy. Cancelamos todos los demonios que quieran entrar. No, no, no. Cancelo, cancelo. Now, I go back with concealer to make them nicer. Now I'm using the Morphe Brow Setting Gel. That one. I actually didn't buy this. My boyfriend's sister gave it to me, so thank you, Lisa. Or Kaylin. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, if it was you. And thank you, Kaylin, if it was you. So I'm pretty sure it was Lisa. So now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I switched out my makeup to where I put my most used makeup all the way at the bottom, and then my least used makeup all the way at the top. That way I can use what I don't use. But now that I just remembered, I did put some palettes in my vanity here. So let's see, which one should I use? I'm gonna be using the Festival Pure palette. I got this in my BoxyCharm last year, and I'm really excited because I recently like resubscribed to them. So I'm gonna be getting more BoxyCharm boxes. Yes. I'm gonna take Sunset and Hidden Desert, these two, and kind of mix them together. I was actually kind of sad for about a day because I realized last year that I wasn't using a lot of my makeup as much as I would in the past. And I do have, I don't want to say I have a lot of makeup, but because of BoxyCharm, I do have a lot of like makeup palettes that, you know, I used to get from them, and I was always like using them for work. And once I started my new job, which is just working, you know, with kids, I kind of stopped wearing a lot of makeup, and I didn't really use my makeup palettes as often. So I do want to get back into that now that I'm going to be making a lot more videos and hopefully a lot more like makeup looks that I can recreate. And then I think I'll do All Night, which is the darkest shade here. When I say everyday makeup, this is when like I actually have time to get ready. Because like I said, when I started my new job, I had to be at work at 7 in the morning, and I would wake up at 5:30. So I don't have the energy to do makeup all of this at 5:30. So usually what my everyday makeup routine back then would be concealer, powder, mascara, lip gloss. Because I was working with kids, you know, working with kids, I don't really care how I look. At the same time, I did want to look somewhat awake whenever I would talk to parents. And before, I used to work at a grocery store, so I would see a lot more people, and I would want to look obviously a lot nicer because I had a uniform that I had to wear, so I don't want to look all, you know, bummy. Although some days I did, you know, but it's okay. And plus, you know, when I started working at this store, I was single, so I kind of wanted to like look cute for guys. But then I found someone, so I'm like, I'm just gonna look cute for him, and now we're dating. But yeah, now he tells me that I look beautiful with and without makeup, so I don't really care anymore. I can look however I want, and he still tells me that I'm beautiful and that I look really cute and adorable and all these really nice compliments. So yeah, now I don't care how I look, but I do want to look cute sometimes for him. Like today, I think he might come over later, but I'm not sure because he's working. So at the grocery store, I would start usually after 9. My shift would be 9 to 5. Actually, my shift would always be 9 to 5. What am I saying? So it was a huge change when I got this new job because, like I said, instead of waking up at 7, I had to be at work at 7. So I did not have the energy to do my makeup that early in the morning and then for it to last the whole day. Like, no. Now I'll use Free Spirit. But let's talk about my boyfriend because he's the best. My boyfriend and I have been dating for 10 months. We make a year in July 5th to be exact. We met at a grocery store, actually at our old job because we both used to work there. And actually, I just thought of something. I'll make a video with him and then we'll share our story and how we met. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. We'll make a whole video. I'll ask him if he wants to. I'm sure he would. And we'll make a whole video of us. But I'll have him next to me so he can kind of explain it because it's kind of cute how he explains it. Now for mascara. I have two mascaras that are my favorite. It's a telescopic mascara by L'Oreal. Love this one. Adore it. Love it. And of course the e.l.f. mascara. Usually what I'll do is I'll do this one first, a telescopic, because the wand is very thin. So once I separate my lashes with this one, look how long they look already. And I didn't even curl them. Then I go in with the e.l.f. Volume Plumping Mascara. And the wand is a lot more thicker. After this, I just put some on my bottom lashes. Then I will go in with contour. Water break. I think I'm gonna try to use this one. It's a cream blush and a cream highlight, so I think I'll use both of them because I don't really touch this one. I've only used it a couple times, but let's see. So I think I'm gonna go back with this one. I think I'll use this one because it was similar. Oh, I see it. Just add a little bit there, here. Now it's time for lip gloss. My favorite lip gloss is this one. As you can tell, it's pretty much all gone. This is a lip plumping gloss from e.l.f. in the color Mocha Twist. Then for the final setting spray, e.l.f. This is pretty much the look that I go for when I choose to wear makeup, and it's not always like this. Sometimes I change the eyeshadow, sometimes I change the lip gloss, but for the most part this is my favorite lip gloss and I use it all the time, which is why I'm running out of it. So this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see next. If you'd like to see more makeup looks, I'm more than happy to make some for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.